It's booktubeathon. Not yet, actually. It's 11:50, but I wanted to start a little bit early just so I could like say some things without it taking up some of my reading time. I just took a shower, so my hair is wet. There's my cat. I have some snacks and I have a drink, and she's trying to get to the snacks. You can't have them, kitty. Stop it. And according to the first challenge, you read the book that a coin picked for you. So the first book I'm going to be reading is The Silver Mask, which if you want to see all of the books that I'll be reading this week, I will leave the me and Kayleen's TBR down below. But yeah, so this one's the first one. It's pretty short. All of them are fairly short. This one is not even 300 pages. So to be honest, oh my gosh, stop, you can't have any. If I sit down and read this, I can probably finish this tonight. I probably won't do that because, again, it is almost midnight. I'm gonna be in the car, so for about an hour, and then again in a waiting room for another like 30 minutes maybe, and I'll just read this while I'm there if I don't finish it. But yes, so we're starting soon. My plans for the week are basically I'm going to read this in the first, or this and the next book, which I'm planning on reading this one, and then A Slow Regard for Silent Things, because those are the two shortest books that I have. And then I'll be listening to one audiobook. I have some stuff I need to do this weekend, like tomorrow I have to go to the dentist because wisdom teeth, which is why I have chipmunk cheeks right now. Thursday I have to go to the doctor, but other than that, I think I'm fairly free. I have some paintings I need to work on. I have some other art things that I need to finish. I have some writing to do, and I need to start packing my room, so you'll get to see me do that kind of stuff, which for packing my room is mostly going to be cleaning, but like also picking out knickknacks and books that I'm going to be taking with me, so that should be interesting. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm going to read. I'm planning on reading for about an hour and then checking in, and I'll probably be listening to like music or some booktube videos in that time, and then I would probably go to bed. Unless I just have to keep reading, I will probably go to bed. This book is super short, and I'm kind of nervous because this is the third book in the fourth book in a 5-book series, and it's not even 300 pages, and the first book was over 300 pages, so I'm kind of nervous. It's like they progressively get shorter. I am nervous. Anyway, I'm going to get reading. It is 11:57. Is it cheating if I start now? Should I wait for another 3 minutes? She's very focused on that food. Okay, it is midnight. You can't have any. We have been over this. It is midnight. I'm going to get reading. I will be back in like an hour to check in or so. Hopefully this creature does not impede my progress at all. Okay, so it's a little bit after 1. It's 1:15 and I've read 55 pages. I remember why I like this book. This series. I should really reread them this is the fourth out of the 5. So whenever I get the last book, I will probably reread them all. Not because I don't remember what's happening, but just because, you know. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is really good. I'm like, I haven't read hardly anything all year, and this is really satisfying. And because of the way that I'm sitting, my computer is moving a lot. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy though. I could very easily finish this in one to probably the next sitting. Like that's how much I've read. This much. So I have this much left. It's a really fast read. It's a middle grade, so you know it's not gonna take me a long time. But I'm really enjoying this. I am kind of upset because the way that these covers are, like all of the like oil from my hands is getting on the cover, but it's okay. It's better than using the sleeve and then getting that all messed up. So, I think that's all I'm gonna read for tonight. I might keep reading. We'll see. I'm going to attempt to go to sleep, and then if I can't, I'll keep reading. But yay. Good start to this already because I'm gonna be able to probably get through this by tomorrow. Alright. Good night. Hello, welcome back to my bed. So it's like noon 30 because I don't get up early. And I put makeup on because I thought I was gonna have to go out of town today. But I don't. I have to go out of town tomorrow. So today's video is probably not gonna be super interesting. I'm just gonna sit around and read, probably watch YouTube a lot. What to spend my day doing. I don't know. This video is not going to be nearly as interesting as I thought it was going to be. I don't know where to look. Is looking there better or there better? There? Hi, and welcome back to my room again. I don't leave often. Don't judge me. I'm having to try really, really hard not to fall asleep because I am really tired because I stopped reading at like 1:15 last night or this morning, but I did not actually go to sleep until 3 because I couldn't fall, like I just could not go to sleep, and I'm so tired. It might be almost 1 p.m., but I could sleep for another like 2 or 3 hours. Not gonna, because now I'm wearing makeup, and you should not sleep while wearing makeup. And I need to read because that's the whole point of this, is because it's booktubeathon. And oh, my eyebrow looks, this one specifically, not this one specifically. It's a good eyebrow. Anyway, I don't have anything else to do today, which also gives me little incentive to stay awake because this book, this one that I am reading, is 200 pages, and I could probably get it done in 3 or 4 hours because I'm a slow reader. But like, if I see, the thing is, like, I'm sitting here like I could sleep for maybe another hour and then sit down and read and finish it. We'll see. Since I don't have to go anywhere, I probably won't leave my room a whole lot. I might make coffee. Do you want to watch me make coffee? We'll see how today goes. It's already going fabulously, as you can tell. So I'm on page 80, and my biggest problem with this book so far is more along the fact that it is middle grade. So the characters are kind of dumb sometimes and do things that in most adult novels would be really obvious that you wouldn't do, but also these are like young teenagers, so it makes sense that they wouldn't know. I don't know. That's not the point. But also, just like this story could be really, really dark, and I want it to be really, really dark, but I know that it is middle grade, so it can only get so dark before it can't be middle grade anymore. So I know that my expectations are definitely not going to be met in that regard, and that's kind of sad. um, but otherwise, I'm enjoying it. It's good. I mean, it's good like the other ones were good. I do find this one probably not my favorite of the 4 that I've read so far. But again, I'm only on page 80. I still have 100 something pages to go. This side. So there's that. I'm on chapter 7. But yeah, I know that I'm going to be disappointed just because it's middle grade and they can't do what I would like them.
I am. Problem is, I am not left-handed. I said, problem is, I am not left-handed.
Okay, so I took a small break. It's been 3 hours. And so I haven't read anything else. I'm still on page 80. I plan on finishing that today. It's only 200 pages. If I can get through, I mean, I got through 80 pages in probably 3 hours. It's just that I am not reading a whole lot or very fast. I thought taking a break would be a good idea because it's been so long since I've read anything. I didn't want to burn out, but then I ended up being on Tumblr for like 2.5 hours, and then I was also on YouTube watching videos. So, very productive. But yeah, I'm going to get back to reading. I have pie now. Pie. Lots of pie. For snacking. So yeah. Let's get this read. I want to get that finished, the Silver Mask finished tonight or today, and start the Slow Regard of Silent Things at least like tomorrow morning, like 1, 2 a.m., that kind of thing. I want to get them done pretty, like, read one a day as much as I can. And since both of them are the shortest ones, I think that I can do that with them, but we will see. I mean, to the point that I don't like it. And by the end of the book, I understand, and it doesn't bother me. That's what I'm hoping, because I really, really, really don't want to dislike this book because I like everything else. I feel, but if I don't like this, that means that I'm probably not going to like the way that the plot progresses. Because it's pretty, big. I'm so conflicted. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the book. I'm going to just keep reading and I'm going to read to the end. And if I have to take a couple of hours to, digest and understand and figure out, then I will. And the next book is coming out next month, or in September. It's not quite August yet. Yes, it's not quite August yet, so, but still. And oh god, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. I finished. It is 11:27 and I finished the whole thing. Um, and I really liked it. It was definitely a 5 out of 5 stars for me. The things that I were worried about were fine. The thing that I was kind of like iffy on, I ended up really, really liking. Again, I will say I'm like smidge disappointed, but that's literally just because this is a middle grade and it can't do the kinds of things that I would want it to. Like, it just can't. But I really, really liked it. This was really good, and I cannot wait for the last one to come out, which comes out next month, and I am hoping to get it when it comes out. That way I can go ahead and finish this series. But I'm really excited. I have one book down on the first day, and I will probably start The Slow Regard for Silent Things tomorrow when I'm actually going out of town like I thought that I was and going to the dentist. I will start that then. Um, but yeah, so far the booktubeathon is going really well. I'm really happy. If you couldn't tell. So these videos are probably going to be going up one day late instead of like on the day that, like today was the first day, but it's 11:30 now. These will be going up, so this will be going up on the 31st, and then the one that was for tomorrow was going to be going up on the 1st, and like so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm super excited. This was really good. I'm really happy. Um, greatly, greatly enjoyed that. I'm so excited for the rest of the week.